Alright, firstly, Ben, as you know, you played in a World Cup for Jamaica on Sunday. Has that sunk in that you played in a World Cup for your country?
Yeah, I think we're getting there now. Obviously, at the time, it was just emotion and straight after the game, a little bit disappointed with how it went. But looking back on it, I think it's a very proud moment, a momentous occasion, and yeah, one hopefully that we can build on and we're on the world stage now, and we've had a little bit of taste, and we want to stay there.
I mean, you've had the privilege to play for the likes of Leeds and Salford and Wakefield and York, but it doesn't get any better than representing your country, does it?
No, yeah, it's very different to club rugby, and just the vibe in the camp. It's hard to explain really, but we don't see each other for a lot of the time together. We don't spend a lot of time together in the year, but when we do, it's like you've never been away from one another. So yeah, it's great to be together. It's a massive honour, to represent my heritage, and it was actually my grandma's birthday on Sunday as well. So it was a little bit extra special for me and my brother.
And when you're bearing in mind, this weekend against New Zealand, your 300th game, how much more special is it that you're playing that game for your country and not just for a club?
Yeah, it's huge. It's just the way things are falling. Obviously, with COVID, it's these little things, these unexpected things, like playing with my brother, my grandma's birthday on the first game. Now 300th game on the second one against New Zealand. So they're very special, and I'm just looking forward to the occasion.
And playing with your brother, you played with him in the qualifiers over in America, but now at a World Cup, being in the squad for a number of occasions. That experience for you and what it means to you to have someone that reach the same standard like you in the game of rugby.
Yeah, it's really, really big and really special. That was the goal, really. Obviously it happened in the qualifiers, but on sort of at Headingley, where where I started my own playing career, my hometown club, and to have all my family there as well. That was the first time on English soil that all the family was there to watch it as well. So yeah, it's huge, and I think it's just a credit to my brother and how hard he's worked in the last 2 years to give himself an opportunity to be in this squad.
And finally, Ben, what has been the secret to the success that you've had, the longevity to play in your mid-30s thereabouts? Is it the way you eat, the way you train? What would you say has been that key?
Yeah, I think just discipline. I think as you get older, you get a little bit smarter, and you realise you probably need to look after yourself a little bit more. And I'd say probably that's it really. It's I think for me the biggest thing about this game, we love the physical side out on the field. That's the fun bit. That's sort of the easy bit. But it's the mental stuff behind the scenes that probably people don't see. And those cold mornings when you're deciding whether to stay in bed or get out of bed and do a little bit. So and with myself, there's been a fair few injuries along the way. So yeah, there's been highs and lows, and it's been a real mental test. But I'm just glad we're here, really.